All right, last night we got destroyed by this scenario. I was playing Love at Frostbite, I called it, which Gambit and Valkyrie. I was running a Valkyrie deck, and my deck was doing okay. But once I got Shadows of the Past, I was completely annihilated and destroyed. Zola just took us over. I was playing a Bring It deck, and I was running 50 cards. So what I did on my deck is I tweaked it up a little bit more. So my deck is running three of the double resources, 3 Moments of Triumph. It's running 3 Get Over Here's because once I get Aerial, I can steal these Bioservants, which should have Toughs on them. And the 3 Bring It's, which is going to obviously give us some maximum card draw. We're also running 3 Into the Phrase, which is going to help with threat removal. I was only running 2 yesterday, I noticed. So that I was definitely short. And then I'm running a bunch of allies. I'm running Angela that gets me a minion, Bug, Vivian that can blank a text box. And I think this is going to be crucial. And then I have Professor X, Lockjaw, Nick Fury. Those are some great allies that also help with card draw and then have some cool effects. Then I have the Honorary Avenger. I got Martial Prowess, Combat Training, Quinn Carrier, Avengers Mansion, and Symbiote Suit for Valkyrie to be able to really master what she wants to be doing here. All right. Oh, yeah, and then we need to put 4 threat on this. And I'm just going to rearrange it because it's bothering me. I normally put it like in another way there. All right, Gambit is, I couldn't remember exactly what Late Night's deck, but I do remember it was like very geared on support. So I just built the support deck and went with the cards I could remember. So I got the resources, 2 powers in all of us, and the 3 double resources. I'm going to be playing off the alter ego a lot. So 2 mutant educations, 2 X-Men instructions to shuffle back those allies or my signature cards. I got 2 honorary X-Men so I can support with the X-Jet on Valkyrie. And then I can also ready her if I play off of the Utopia. I got an X-Gene that's going to help me pay off. I know he forgot to put those in. So I added these in, X-Gene and Def Focus, which is, again, more resources. I got 2 Endurances, 1 for myself and then 1 for Valkyrie. I got the Leadership skill, which I remember he had, and the Med Lab. So the Med Lab, since we're going to be playing off the Alter Ego a lot, we're gonna get that. I'm also running a Crew Quarters. That's mostly going to heal myself when I go down. I have Weapon X. The cool combo is Crew Quarters and Weapon X, which basically draws you a card for free. It's instead of taking a damage, healing a damage. So I thought that was a cool combo, adding the Crew Quarters here. I have 1 team building exercise to pay for some stuff. We got the X Mansion, Moira McTaggart, and Utopia. We have a command team as well, so we can kind of ready. Let's say we get Professor X. We can use him twice just to, remove 6 threat and confuse the villain. I think that's going to be crucial. I'm also running Helicarrier, X-Jet, Avengers Mansion, which I can't remember if he had or not. And then I'm running Forge, Pixie, Prof X, and Beast, which is the 4 best allies for an alter ego Gambit strategy. I don't think I need, because even with Rogue not being there, this is the free confuse. This brings it back. Put her on the med team, and then you can just kind of keep bringing it back. Beast, same thing. You can use double resources, bring back double resources. So he's really good with that strategy. So this is what we're going to be doing, and this is how we're going to be facing off our revenge match with Zola and the Acolytes. So let's go check it out. All right, we are ready to face off against Zola. So I'm going to be taking back I'm going to do a 2-handed solo. I'm using pretty much what Late Night Gaming was playing yesterday, which is a Gambit support deck. And then I will be running a Valkyrie Bring It deck. And then hopefully we're going to be in a better shape this turn. So I will be the first player. And then my opening hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I do like the Quinn Carrier. I do have a Bring It as well. I'm going to get rid of Shield Maiden and Moment of Triumph. And I'm going to get a Dragon Fang and an Into the Fray. So that's a really good starting hand for our friend here, Broomhilda. And then Gambit gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, with the Creole Charmer, 2, 4, 5, and 6. That's an X Gene. So we're going to keep 2. And then we have Moira and that. All right, so perfect. We have a very good first turn. So we have this. We'll be able to confuse. We'll be able to get rid of the test subjects, which is very, very cool. All right. All right, unfortunately, I won't be able to do the bring it in the right order. Is it the player who defeats this? The first player discards. All right. Oh yeah, and we already chose that Broomhilda would be going first. All right, so I'm not going to go back on my word now. I am going to flip up. I am going to play Chooser of the Slain, and I am going to go get, what's his face? I'm just going to go get one of the annoying ones. I think I'm just going to go get, is it Zenyatta? Oh man, I would be able to remove 3 threat with that. And he only has 3 health, so it's not that bad. So I'm going to get Zenyatta here. And I'll be able to get it. But I'm going to get stunned afterwards, but it's not that bad. All right, I'm going to draw, Professor X and a Visit Valhalla. So I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to play a Quinn Carrier. I'm going to bring it and draw 2 extra cards. 1 and 2. Oh, nice. I'm going to spend Into the Fray an Honorary Avenger. And I'm going to blank the text box off of test subjects. I'm going to use Quinn Carrier to equip the Deck Glow. I'm going to punch for 3 on Zenyatta, and I'll get stunned. And then Vivian can remove the Tough off of this guy. So there we go. So that was a very good first turn compared to the other ones we've been having. All right, so I could play Professor X and then keep this Creole Charmer. But Creole Charmer is only 2. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Teeth Extraordinaire. I'm going to look at the top 2. So we have a boost of 2. And we're going to get rid of that one because it's a boost of 2. We will get rid of 2 of test subjects. This is a resource. Oh, you know what's amazing? I can use Royal Flush to play the X Gene. And it's for an identity-specific event. So I like this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the X Gene and Moira McTaggart, and I'm going to do a Creole Charmer, which is going to get rid of the test subjects, and it's not going to trigger because Vivian blanked the text box, which is amazeballs. And then because that, we're going to confuse Zola. Gambit is going to stay in. Do I get rid of Professor to play an Endurance? You know what? Let's do it. This is all about support, so I'm going to add an Endurance, and Valkyrie can go to 15, and that is how we play the game. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Then we get 2. Oh, we have a charge card. 6 cards with Beast and a Helicarrier. All right, so we have some really good stuff here for Gambit. And then she has 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we do have a Bring It as well. So if we are lucky enough and we get to keep some of those minions, happy birthday us. We're going to add 2 threat to the main. And Zola is going to attack into Vivian for 4. Vivian is going to go out. We're going to take 1 from our servant. He is confused, and the Bioservant will scheme for 1. We are taking each 1 card. Defensive programming. Let's just put it on this guy. and a mutate. Perfect. So that's very good. We're going to pass over the turn, and then let's see where this takes us. All right. I think what I'm going to do is I do want to put some resource cards in and maybe play some helicarriers and all that. So I think what I'm going to do is, as much as I want to play Beast right now, 3 for a helicarrier for a Thieves Guild, and then I can play a team building exercise. Interesting. What do we want to do? This is not an aspect event. I do want to build some stuff up, and I don't have any charge cards yet. So I'd have to see what I'd want to play first. All right, so there's a good possibility. I'm going to use my charge card to play the Thieves Guild. I will do my Thief Extraordinaire, 1 and 1. Unfortunately, that is not enough. So I will be removing 1 threat, and then... Oh, wait. After, no, so I got to get rid of it now. So using this, I don't get to draw the extra card, unfortunately. All right, so that was unfortunate. So if I spend 3, I can play a helicarrier. I can stay down another turn. I'll keep beasts. Yeah, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play a helicarrier that I'll be able to give to Missy here. Unfortunately, he got the minions, and we didn't get them. All right. What do we do, Steve? We don't have a double, so that's kind of sad. So what we're going to do is going to use 1, 2. Bring it seems not efficient here. 3. Combat training 4. We're going to play Nick Fury and draw 3 cards. So 1, 2, and 3. So all 3 of our Bring Its will be dead and gone. All right, so what do we do now? We can spend 2 for Valhalla. Man, yeah, we can equip the Declo. All right, I don't think it's going to do much, but we are going to get rid of our stun. You know what? Let's just bring it for 1 and see what we get. Oh, money! We get a double. So we're going to play our Mansion, draw another card. And we have a Flight of the Valkyrie. I think what we do here is we just spend 2 and play Valhalla. And when we start punching, yeah, let's just start punching 2 on this guy. And we got rid of everything, but we have cards. All right, this is pretty good. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So a med lab, leadership skill, mansion, utopia. So we can definitely have some fun here. And then Valkyrie can also support our friend. So, oh, and I have an Into the Fray, so maybe I will be able to get rid of stuff. And a Moment of Triumph. All right. We're going to add 2 threats. It's going to go to 3, a second counter. He is going to scheme for 3, so that's going to go to 6, 7. He is then going to attack into Nick Fury for 2 and 4. I will take 1 damage, go to 13, encounter. We get a mutate, which is going to find a +2/+2 into a Mind Ray. I stunned again, and then he's attacking me for 4, going down to 9. So that's super annoying. Super annoying to be stunned again. All right. I'm going to attack to get rid of the damn stunned. All right. I am going to use Lockjaw to equip the Death Glow, which I don't even remember where I put. Death Glow is somewhere around here. What did I do with that Death Glow? I was like, I'm not even worried about the Death Glow. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'll put the Death Glow on this Berserker Mutate. And then I will use the helicarrier, the Quinn carrier, and and Moment of Triumph. And then I'm going to do Into the Fray. So that is going to deal 6 damage. So 3 and then 3 overkill. That brings that down to 4. I get to heal for 1, go to 10. Ready and draw a card, which is a Chooser of the Slain. Okay, I kind of like that. So he has 7 health. All right, I can cause myself some problems. I'm going to go Chooser of the Slain. I'm going to go get a Bioservant. Yeah, Bioservant here. He's tough. All right. I get to draw 1, 2 cards. All right. I'll be able to give some cards. I am going to spend 1, 2, 3 for 7. And I'm going to take out this guy in front of Gambit. And then I also get to ready. So I am going to punch for 3 this guy. So he's down to 1. So then I can do some other stuff. All right, Gambit gets the Avengers Mansion, draws the card. Oh, Mutant Education. Oh, I like that. Okay. All right, what's the plan, Stan? All right, I'm going to use Leadership Skill and Beast to play X-Mansion. I'm going to play Mutant Education. I'm going to put Creole Charmer back in and a charge card. And I'll draw some cards. Where's Gambit's double resources? That's where I want to know. And then I get to heal. There's no mutants, so that's sad. And I'll draw a card. Oh, there's my stick. All right. That's still not what I need. So I could play. All right, let's see what we do here. All right, let's use our Thief Extraordinaire. 1 or none. So we're going to get rid of 1 and then 1 with the guild. Unfortunately, we don't get to draw. All right, so how do we play this? If we do this like that, we spend 2, play Utopia. He's got 6 health. If I play my stick, you know what? I'm going to spend... Super sad, but I'm going to spend 2. I'm going to play a Med Lab and my staff. Gambit's going to go up, and I'm going to charge the card. All right. So we got some fun cards here. Valkyrie's going to get another one. All right. Valkyrie's almost done. Is almost through her deck. All right. 2, 4... and 5. So Angela, get over here. Unfortunately, all 3 of our Bring It's have escaped us on the first couple of turns. So obviously that's super sad. And we won't be able to focus off that strategy too much. But we'll see how that works out. All right, and then 1, 2, 3. Nice. 4, 5. Ah, perfect. So we have Forge, who gets us a support. So we can go get Moira. We can get Mutant Education, we can shuffle a bunch of cards back in, and then we'll be good. All right. This is going to go to 4. We're going to discard until we find a minion. It's Unisoni. She comes in with toughness. All right. And then, all right, Valkyrie is going to be taking a bunch of punches here. And there's not much we can do about it. Okay, yeah, let's just take it. 2 and add a test subject counter. 4, 5, 6. I'll go down to 4. And then Gambit is going to get attacked. Do I want to defend? I think Gambit can just take the hit here. For 2, 4. And then I'll use the Gambit staff on him to take him out, because then he's at 6. Gambit goes down to 5. And then encounter and encounter. Insight 1, and that's going to go to 5 and add a test subject counter. And a mutate, which is going to get a pain inhibitors. All right. Okay, we pass it over to Gumbo and see what we can do. All right, so we're going to spend 2 to play Forge. It's going to go get us a support card. What support card do we want? Look at all these resources. I was like, where are all my doubles? Well, now I know. Look, they're all stuck together, which is super frustrating. All right, we'll go get a location. We'll go get Utopia. We're going to use the Helicarrier and Defocus to play Utopia. Gambit is going to flip down, charge the card, so he has 2 charge counters. He's going to do his Thief Extraordinary. Wait, we're going to remove 1 threat here, so that's going to go down to 4. I'm going to use Mutant Education, and I'm going to shuffle. Oh, I only have 2 Royal Flushes. I was like, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use X-Men Instruction, and I'm going to shuffle Pixie and Professor X in my deck. And then I'll draw a card. Most likely it's going to be a Gambit card. There you go. Creole Charmer. Oh, nice. I didn't do my Thief Extraordinaire yet, but I'm going to do it now. Thief Extraordinaire. 0 and a 1. So we're going to leave the 0 on top. We're going to remove 1 plus 1 from the Thieves Guild. I'm going to give you an Avengers Mansion. That gives me an Avenger Mansion. All right, so we're going to spend 2 for a Creole Charmer. We'll remove all the threat. We'll confuse Zola. Forge. We'll start removing threat from... Oh, wait. Forge. We'll punch Unishoni for 1. All right. All right, I got to do some stuff here. I am going to use Quinn Carrier to equip the Deck Glow. Where is that stick? On Unisoni. I'm going to punch her for 4. She's going to give the villain a tough status card. I will heal for 1. I will ready and draw a card, which is an endurance. I like it. I'm going to play Angela to give myself, already have to give Gambit an endurance. He can go to 8. And then, what do we do, Steve? I'm gonna play Get Over Here on this Bioservant, and I'm gonna spend 3 to do Have At Thee and take out this Mutate. And I can go down. Yeah, I think I'll go down and recover for 4, go to 9. All right, here we go. So we are looking pretty good here. 2, 4, 5. And there's a symbiote suit, and then I'll get an assault. But I decked out. So that means all my bring its get to come back. So we're going to try to play off of those in a second. Now, this is the time to get Shadows of the Past. All right, 1, 2. We're going to get all these clowns here. My stick. Gambit. So 2. All right, 2, 4, 5, So Gambit, there's tons of cards we're going to be playing. So hopefully we get to make some of these things work. All right, we're adding 2 threats. We're adding a test subject counter, which is going to find a bioservant with a tough. And then Zola is confused, schemes for 1. Against me is going to scheme for 5. No, for 3. 4, 5. So there you go. That goes to 8 out of all of this. And then encounter card, and then mine's just gonna, I'm gonna do Gambit. Oh, there you go. Shadows of the Past. At least we've seen it on one of us. This is great. More minions. Belladonna has Quick Strike, does nothing. And Toughness. It's unavoidable. Shadows of the Past in a game with me is 100% unavoidable. I'm going to get a Mutate, which is going to find... Oh, there's the advances. All right, find nothing. And we get our first acceleration. Well, technically second acceleration. All right, what do we do, Mr. Magoo? And then, if that'll be funny, if this surges into another Shadows. All right, no, Fabian Cortez. All right, good, done. Passes over to Valkyrie, who has a pretty big mess to deal with. All right, first things first, we're gonna draw a card with a mansion. It's a double. All right, are we doing it? I think we're doing it. We are going to flip up. We are going to spend the Quinn Carrier to equip the Deck Glow on Fabio Cortez. We are going to punch Fabio, take him out. So we're going to reveal until we find a Zenyatta. There you go. So we get to ready, we get to heal 1, go to 10, and draw a card, which is a Vivian. All right, well, that's really good. All right, so I do want to play that Symbiote suit, but I don't think it's the time. I was really hoping to draw another card here. But there is 4 dudes in front of me, which is super annoying. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a genius to play Vivian. He is not elite, so I'm going to blank his text box. I am going to spend the Spear and the Helicarrier to play Aragorn to go to 14 and get the Aerial trait. I am going to play Get Over Here on this Bioservant. I'll remove his Tough. I am going to use Get Over Here to equip the Deck Glow on Zenyatta. I'm going to punch him for 3, take him out, and ready. So I already did this, I already did that. There's nothing more I can do here. I am going to use... I can kill a couple things. I will use Forge to deal the damage on Belladonna. I will put him on... Oh, wait, I can't do that yet, Steve. I cannot do that yet. I will use Vivian to deal the damage on Belladonna. I will use the Symbiote suit this turn. I will equip Deck Glow on... Belladonna. I am going to punch Belladonna for 4. And I'm going to keep this Martial Prowess for next turn. All right, Gambit's turn. All right. Okay, so Gambit, a lot of things to do, my friend. He can just take out with the staff. So I am going to remove a threat from the Assassin's Guild with Forge. He's going to go under the Med Lab. and the med lab is exhausted. I'm going to heal Gambit for 1. I'm going to use the Thief Extraordinaire. It's a 2 and a 2. Beauty. I will remove this one because it's annoying. So that's 2 plus 1 from the guild, which gets rid of the Assassin's Guild. Thematic. Draw a card. Now we have some charge cards. All right. Gambit. The name is Gambit. Remember it. Now Gambit has got some fun things to do now. Then Gambit is going to use an honorary X-Man on Valkyrie. And then that's going to go to 15. There's no more resources to give. I'm going to use Molecular Acceleration to charge, to give me a charge counter, and a charge card, so for 3. And then I'll make 1. I'm going to play the X-Jet. All right, so that's an extra resource that we have. I'm going to keep a double and a natural agility. I am going to use the X-Gene and the X-Jet, and I'm going to spend 2 counters, and I'm going to do charge card. I'm going to do 6 damage to Zola, overkill, and piercing, and we're finally getting into damage mode. All right. 22 on Zola. I'm going to keep my natural agility, and that will be it. So here we go. X-Mansion, Guild, X gonna give it to you. All right, 2, 4, and we got another charge card and 2 natural agilities. Now we just need to find our stick. All right, and we haven't found the other mutants that we shuffled in, so unfortunately that's annoying. Okay. Here we go. Valkyrie, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got to bring it. We have 4 minions in front of us. It's Christmas time. All right. This is going to go 8 to 11. So we're 1 away from popping this, which is unfortunate. But we are going to play into it. Zola's going to attack into... I forget who gets this toughness. Somebody's got tough, and I can't remember who it is. Maybe I just forgot to get rid of it. Oh, yeah, it's Zola's toughness that has to go away. He doesn't get tough. All right. He's going to attack into Vivian for 4. She's out. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go down to 10. Gambit is going to get attacked. I am going to defend with a natural agility, which is going to give me a charge counter here. And then I have a defense of 5. He's attacking for 2, 4. So I have perfect defense. Belladonna wants to initiate an attack. Gambit's staff is going to take her out. Death Glow will now be unattached. And then encounter. Assassination attempt. I'm going to go get myself an assassin. Toot sweet. There's a guild assassin right here. I'm going to take the 2 damage, go down to 8. Did I forget to put a... Oh man, I forgot. I'm going to put a charge here because did I forget about it? Oh, it's annoying when I don't remember what I did. All right, I'm gonna go back and look. I'm gonna press pause, and then I'm gonna go look. And then he gets Unisone, who gets this. So I'm at 8. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna press pause and go back and look. Okay, so I just realized. Okay, so for some reason I put that tough from Belladonna on the mutate. I forgot to remove Zola's tough. And yes, I had forgot to put the counter here, so that's at 2. And we are back in business. All right, passes over to Gumbo, who is all good. All right, we're gonna charge the card. All right, we got some charge cards abilities here, so we can have some fun. All right, she's an X-Men, so I can keep that for her. So I will use my natural agility, and I will use natural agility, and X gene. I'm gonna charge card. I'm gonna remove 2 counters, and I'm gonna deal 6 damage. So 4 off of her, 2 on, and then it goes here. So it's got, and then the boss gets tough. All right, I am going to flip down. I am going to use the Med Lab by exhausting it to play Forge. Oh, wait. Alter Ego action. Oh, I can wait and do this off turn so I can ready Valkyrie and do some other stuff. All right, cool. All right, I'll be able to do that in a second. I'll use the Helicarrier to play Weapon X. And maybe I can find a way to Creole Charm. I don't think I can right now. All right. I'll wait for this. There's a bunch of things I can play. So there's an X-Jet here. Avengers Mansion's going to draw Valkyrie a card. There's a flight. All right. So that's going to help because now we're going to bring it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my God. Into Nick Fury, into everything we could want. Okay. So we have 8 health though. So we are a little bit on the cheeky side here. We are going to use Chooser of the Slain, Quinn Carrier for 2, Bug for 3, and Shield Maiden for 4. We're going to play Senor Fury and draw 1, 2, 3 cards. All right, we have a Have at Thee. Perfect. This is what we wanted. We needed some way to get through some damage here. All right, I'm going to spend Lockjaw to equip the Declo on that Guild Assassin. I am going to remove a threat off of the main scheme. Nick Fury is going to punch Zola for 2. There's no guards, and then he'll take 2 consequence damage. All right. Then I am going to use Flight of the Valkyrie, the X-Jet for 2, and a Combat Training for 3, and we are going to Have at Thee. So we're going to deal 7 damage, so 2, and then 5 in Overkill. So Zola's going to go down by 5. So he's going to go down to 17. So a bunch of things going to happen. I'm going to double Moment of Triumph. So 5 and 5. So I'm going to heal for 10, 11. So I'm going to go to 19. I don't even know if I have 19 health. I have 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes. So I'm 1 away from being full juice. All right. And then I'm going to Valhalla trigger. I'm going to ready and draw a card, which is a double. Oh my God, this is too good. So this is spent. This is spent. And Have at Thee is done. And then this Guild Assassin is gone. Nick Fury's in front of me. All right, we're going to spend 1, 2, 3 to play Professor X. We're going to confuse the villain. And we'll thwart for 3. So that's going to go down to 7. All right. Now check out. I'm going to call for an action. This is the best part. I am going to call for an action. I'm going to exhaust Med Lab. I'm going to pay for Forge. I'm going to trigger Utopia, which is going to ready Professor X. Forge is going to go get an X-Men or X-Force support. Do I even have another one? X-Men or X-Force support. I might not have any more. No, that's all right, so I don't have any more. All right, it doesn't matter. So I get to shuffle this back in. Professor X is going to thwart for 3 and 4. So 7 is going to go down to 3. Oh my God. Efficiency, baby. Efficiency. Ah, I love this. All right. And then there's nothing else I can play. There's nothing that can ready. I can heal the damage from Gambit. So he goes up to 10 with my X-Mansion. All right. Oh my God. This is beautiful. This is money. Money, money, money. All right, here we go. Oh my God, all resources. 2, 4, and 6. All right, we'll be able to play some stuff again, so which is great. And then Gambit is at 10. She's at 19. The deck glow is not attached to anything. Well, there you go. This is how you make Valkyrie work. Yeah, bring it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then with an Into the Fray, oh my God, it's going to be... I think I just built my deck wrong the first time. I just kind of tried to do too many things. We're going to go discard until we find a minion. All the attachments. It is a Bioservant, so we're going to mix up those attachments. And then he's coming in with a Tough. All right, Zola is confused. He's going to scheme for 1, goes to 7. He was going to attack into Professor X for 2. Plus 3 is 5. X ain't give it to you anymore. The Mutate's going to attack into Nick. Bye, Nick. And then I'll take 3, go down to 16. Encounter, encounter. We get an advance, of course, for 2. Plus 1 is 3. So it's going to go right back to 10. And I get Zola's Experiments, and we definitely got to get rid of this. And that is at 6 threat. And when a minion comes into play, we have bad stuff happen. All right. Going to Valkyrie. All right, let's do this. First things first, let's draw a card. It's a Shield Maiden. I am going to play Angela and look for a minion. I don't want to be do I care about being confused? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have a Mutate or an Assassin. Let's just get an Assassin. And we'll shuffle these guys back in. I'll take 2 damage, go to 14. Oh, wait. I won't get an Assassin. I'm going to get the Mutate. I still take 2 damage. But Angela can set something up for me. So she's going to punch this guy for 2. She'll take 1. All right. I am then going to bring it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2, 4, and 5 cards. All right. I'm going to Honorary Avenger myself. I'm going to go to 15. All right, I am going to visit Valhalla to equip the Death Glow on this Berserker Mutate. All right, Valkyrie will remove a threat from the Zola's Experiments. I am then going to spend the Queen Carrier and a energy to play it Into the Fray, which is going to overkill for 5. I'm going to Moment of Triumph and heal for 5. So 6. So I'll go to 21, and I think I'm at 21. I'm at 21 or 20, so I can't remember, and I'll count it in a second. So that's plus 5, plus 9, 21. Yeah, so I'm back to full strength. This guy is out. We remove 5 from the main, which is Amaze Balls, and I get to ready. All right. I am then going to request. What am I going to request? Yeah, I am going to Valkyrie, remove a threat from Zola's Experiments for 1. I am going to spend Have At Thee to equip the Death Glow. Where is that Death Glow? on... let's just put it on one of these bioservants. Nah. Yeah, let's just put it on one of these bioservants. And then I'm going to request the Quinn Carrier. And I'm going to go into the fray. So I'm going to deal 4 and remove 2 in excess. So this goes away. This goes away. I get to ready. So that goes down to 3. And then I will remove another threat from the main. Awesome. So I'll keep my other 3 guys in front of me. All right. And that's all that Valkyrie can do. What an insane... There you go. Those are magic moments here that we love. That's the kind of moments we want. Okay. Let's heal Gambit slowly but surely up to 11. Gambit is gonna... I am gonna use Forge, and I'm gonna remove Forge 1 threat from the Zola's experiments. Gambit is gonna do this Thief Extraordinaire for 0 or 1. So that is gonna be 1 off the main. And then Thieves Guild is gonna remove the last one from the main, which is gonna allow me to draw a card. There's a Professor X. Awesome sauce. Okay. We are going to flip up. Oh, wait. We are going to take a damage, go to 10, and look for a Gambit card. It's a Creole Charmer. All right. Well, you know what? While the giving's hot, so I don't think we need Professor X. There's... Oh, wait. I can probably get Rogue. All right. I'm going to spend Pixie and... Yeah, Pixie and the X Gene to do a Creole Charmer. Remove 3 threats. Confuse Zola. I am going to flip up and charge the card. I am then going to spend X-Men Instruction and Molecular Acceleration for 3. I'm going to play Professor X, who is going to stun this minion. I'm going to Honorary X-Men myself. 11. Oh, I could have readied Gambit, but I don't think it matters. And then I'll ready with Utopia, Gambit. Man, I wish I had something else here. I'll remove 3. So 7 is going to go down to 4 for the Hydra Prison. He takes 1. And I actually have extra helicarriers and all that stuff. All right, I'm going to pitch a Power in All of Us. And Gambit is going to punch for 2 on the stun minion. All right, let's ready everything up. All right, 1, 2. Gumbo, ready, steady, Freddy. Definitely. All right, getting an extra... the last card in the deck. All right, so we're going to get the advance, so which is fine. So we shuffle our deck. Nice. 4 and 5, which is great. And then Valkyrie, who's just killing it this game. 2, 3, 4, 5 gets an encounter. Oh, so she gets the advance, and then he gets whatever this is. All right, and then she reshuffles. Oh man, I think I went through my deck twice before Gambit went through his deck once. That's insane. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here we go. So we're gonna add 3 threats, a counter. All right, he is attacking. Where is he attacking first? He's attacking into... She can just take it. So she's taking 2, 4, 5, and 6. So she'll go down to 15. That went down. And then Gambit is going to take Professor X for 4. He's going away. He'll take 1, go to... Oh, wait. He'll use the staff to get rid of the tough. So he'll go down to 10. And then cards and cards. Here we go. So first one, pain inhibitors. Who has the most? I'll just put it on this guy. And then advance. He's confused. Acolytes. Each acolyte gains guard, and that's 6 with an extra card. And shadows, which will surge into an assassin that will deal 2, go to 8. All right. Passes back to Gambit. Okay, using Helicarrier to play Death Focus. All right. I'm going to Death Focus and X Gene. I'm going to add a charge counter here. And then we're just going to go and charge the card. All right, we're going to play charge card. And then we're going to remove 3 counters. So overkill and piercing with ranged. So that's going to deal 7. So 2 and then 5 on Zola. So Zola's down to 12. He is going down. All right. Booyah. And that one's dead. Let's see. I am going to flip down. I am going to play X-Men Instruction. I'm going to put just Professor X back in. And draw a card. It's a Mutant Education. I'm going to Mutant Education. I'll put the charge card back in and draw another card. Oh, it's a beast. Oh, man. All right. Oh, wait. I am going to do my Thief Extraordinaire for 1 or 1. So I will remove 1 off the Acolytes. I'm going to spend... I'm going to use Weapon X to take a damage and heal a damage from the X Mansion for 2. And find a Gambit card. Is a charge card. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 and X-Jet for Utopia, which is going to go get me whatever, a double resource. And also Utopia is going to ready Gambit, who is going to do his Thief Extraordinaire. So 2 or 1, so I'm going to get rid of 2. And then I'm going to use Thieves Guild to remove the last one. Draw another card. That's another double. All right. I'll give the X-Mansion to Gambit. Oh my god, you got to keep kidding me here. All right. I'm going to spend 1 to play the armor. Super sad. I will remove 2 threat, so that's going to go down to 3. I'm going to keep these doubles, I guess. Super sad. Go here. All right. I'm going to play Get Over Here with Valkyrie. Since I'm aerial, I will steal this guy. Deal him a damage, take a retaliate, go to 14. I'm going to play Chooser of the Slain. I'm going to get a Guild Assassin who's going to attack me for 2, go to 12, and draw 2 cards. Whoop, 1 and 2. And then this goes away. I'm then going to bring it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, and 5. All right, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to spend an energy to play Flight of the Valkyrie. I'm going to use Quinn Carrier to equip the deck glow on the Assassin. I am going to use Valkyrie to remove a threat off the Acolytes. I am going to use Into the Fray, Flight of the Valkyrie, and Into the Fray to do a Have At Thee, which is going to do 2 and then 5 on Zola. So he's going to go down to 7. I get to heal for 1. I get to ready. And I get to draw another card. It's another Have At Thee. Trigger Flight of the Valkyrie, which is going to remove 5 threats off of Hydra Prison and finally get rid of it. I'll get Annabelle and Gambit will get Rogue. I will use Valkyrie to remove a threat from the Acolytes. I am going to spend 1, 2, 3 to do another. Oh, wait. I'll spend combat training to equip the deck glow. And then I'll spend 1, 2, 3 to Have At Thee. So he has 6, 5. So I'm going to do 2 to Zola. Zola's down to 5. I get to ready. He is out. Deck glow goes. And then I'll remove the last threat off the Acolytes with Valkyrie. Man, Valkyrie's doing the work. And then I'll punch for 2 in this mutate. And then I'll be able to overkill him next turn and then have some fun. Man, this is definitely a different game from last time. Or from last night, I would say. He's got 2 charge cantos. All right, I got 4 resource here. I'm going to pitch him 2, 4, 6 cards. All right, we got royal flushes for days. We're going to just clean house here in a second. And then we're going to have some fun. I'm going to have me some fun. And then Valkyrie's got 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double Shield Maiden. I might just start attaching it to the boss. All right, we're adding 3 threat to the main. We're going to find a minion, which is going to be... Oh, it's a 0/1. Zola's going to scheme for 2 and then shuffle this guy back in. So that's going to go to 5. I'm at 13, so I'm kind of looking for my other cards here. So hopefully... he's going to attack into Angela for 2, 3. She is out. I'm going to take 4, go down to 9. And then encounter Amelia and a mutate who's going to get a +2/+2. All right. Easy money. Back to Valkyrie. She's going to draw a card. It's a Nicky Nick. All right, we like Nicky Nicks. We're going to use Quinn Carrier 3 and the Helicarrier somewhere. We're not even asking. We're doing Nick Fury and draw unos, dos, tres cards. Thank you very much, Nicky Nick. All right, we're going to bring it to draw 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. All right, we got Symbiote Suit. I think it's time. I really think it's time to just go to town here. All right, I am going to use Nick Fury to do 2 damage to this guy. All right. I don't have my have at these. I'm going to use Professor X and Shield Maiden to play Martial Prowess. Stalwart Teamwork. He did his thing. All right, let's see if we can go through them. That's the problem. Is I'm like I can't go through them. I can into the fray, but I can't go through them. All right, so I'm going to use 1, 2, 3. I'm going to into the fray on this guy that has 5 health. Oh no, that's dumb. I'm going to remove 5 threats because I'm overkilling for 5, and I'm going to heal for 5. So go back up to 14. He's out. Remove all the threat from the main. There's nothing to remove from Thief Extraordinaire anymore. Oh, I didn't even equip the Declo. That was dumb. I'll call for an action. Declo on... How much am I attacking for? I'll put it on the Berserker Mutate, and then I will attack the Berserker Mutate, take him out, heal for 1, go to 15, draw another card, and ready. All right, I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm playing that Symbiote Suit. Go to 25. And now I punch. I punch for a lot. 1. So I'm punching for 4. All right, Bioservant is gone. Punching this clown for 4. All right. Passing it over to Gumbo. Beast is going to punch for 2 off of this Zola's Mutate. Gambit is going to heal 1 and take 1 from the Weapon X and the X Mansion. Oh, it's a natural agility, which is amazing. I am going to flip up. I am going to use my charged ability. I am going to spend Molecular Acceleration 1, 2. And so this is exhausted 2. And Pixie for 3. So I'm going to have 4 counters here. I'm going to play Professor X, which is going to confuse Zola. And I'm not going to ready yet. He has no threat to remove. So why am I even playing this guy? Why am I even wasting time to play this guy? Yeah, that's definitely, we're not doing that. That's dumb. Yeah, we're going to use those 3 to do a Royal Flush. And we're going to remove 3 counters. And then we'll add 1. And then we'll deal 3 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage. So 3 on this guy. So he's at 7, so he's out. 3 on Amelia Voth. And then 3 on this guy to get rid of a tough. We are going to spend... Oh, wait. I don't even need to use Pixie. I'll keep Pixie. Because I can just use X-Gene with that. All right. I am going to use Professor X. She is stalwart, right? All right. I'm gonna punch for 2 Amelia Voth. Get confused. I'm gonna spend 2 cards. I just don't want to. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here, and it's like I don't even need to do anything. It's just too good. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 cards, and I'm going to play Rogue, who comes in with a tough. She's gonna ready Gambit. Gambit is going to punch for 2 on the mutate, and then hopefully we can just take him out next turn. I'll keep Pixie to bring back somebody, and then Rogue can just punch for 2, this Bioservant. And I have nothing in my way now. I'm just going to town. Alright, here we go. Alright, I got Creel Charmer command team, which is like a day late and a buck short here. And here we go. Two, 4, 5. We got our hand. Valkyrie's just going through her deck like there's no tomorrow. All right. She's at 25 health. 3 threat. 1 counter. She's getting attacked. Nick Fury's going to block for 2, and then we shuffle this guy in. Oh, shoot. It's 6 cards, Steve. So Nick Fury, and then that mutate would be my face down encounter card. Where is it? I'll just bring him here. And then whatever the boost is, this guy, so he goes away. 2, 4, 6, yeah. And then he's going to attack into Gambit. Gambit is going to hit Zola for 1. Defend with a natural agility, charge card. And then I have a defense of 6. He's attacking for place a test subject, counter 2. So Guild Armor readies me. And then there's nothing else hitting me. So then I get a second card. We get a second acceleration. All right, it's kill time. All right, Zola's almost dead. And all we need to do is just say cuckoo, kachoo. All right, and then 1, 2, and I get 3 cards because I have a symbiote suit now. So first one is a mutate, which is going to get a defensive programming into I can't attack. It's perfect timing. Into I am stunned, and then I get attacked for 2. Go to 23, and Zola gets a tough. Into double under fire. Into the Acolytes. Into Belladonna. Gambit is just going to defend. Done. All right. And then she does nothing. All right, here we go. And that has 6 threat on it. Okay. Beast is going to thwart for 2 and go under the med team. So that's going to go down to 4. I am going to use X-Jet and Helicarrier for 2. I'm going to play Pixie, who's going to bring back Professor X, which is going to ready Gambit. Gambit is going to charge the card. All right, Gambit is then going to thwart for 1 with her. He's going to remove his confusion. He's going to def focus and this to do a charge card. All right, so Gambit is then going to remove 3 counters, 7 damage, so 5 in overkill and piercing in range, and then 2 on this clown. Zola's at 4. All right, Gambit will go down. He is going to get healed for 1, go to 9. He's going to play 2 for a Creel Charmer, remove the Acolytes, confuse Zola, who's super sad. Utopia has been used. That's been used. All right. Yeah, Rogue can remove 2 threats, take a damage, and that's it. All right, let's play off of our friend here. I'm going to draw a card with the mansion. It's Angela. Angela's going to look for a minion. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're just going to get one of these mutate guys. Go down to 21. All right. I'm going to play Chooser of the Slain. I'm just going to go get another one of these mutate. You know what? I'll just get a Guild Assassin. Oh, wait. I don't want the Guild Assassins. I'll just get these mutate guys. I'll go down to 19. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2. All right. So now I have 3 minions. I'm going to bring it for 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to spend... I'm stunned. So I'm going to attack. I'm then going to spend 3 for Into the Fray. Wait. Angela's going to punch for 2. Take 2. So he has 5 left. So I'm going to deal 5 damage and overkill. And then I get to remove 1 threat. That's super annoying that I cannot go back and just redo what I want to do here. What do I need? I need a mental and a lightning. Of course I don't have... Oh, I do have the mental. All right, I'm going to flip down. I'm going to spend 1 and get over here. Get rid of this Crisis in Outworld. I am going to use Lockjaw to play this Spear and 2 to play Bug. So I can just get all these cards out of my deck. And then Bug will punch for 1 on one of these guys. Man, I really just want to kill him. All right, and then we're going to take him down next turn. We should be able to do all the damage we need. All right, I got 7 cards. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. And then I'll be able to bring back Beast, get some more charge the cards with the Weapon X. 2, 4, 5, 6. All right, we got everything we could want. All right, this is going to be game over time for Mr. Zola. All right, 4th threat. We get a minion, so that's going to come in front of her. There's like no threat on the main. He is confused, adding 1, scheming for 3, going to 8. There's no more minions. And then 1, 2, 3. Maybe I missed. Did I mess it up? No, because then it's passing over to him. 1, 2. Or was it Gambit first? I think it was Gambit first. Ah. So this one comes in front of Gambit. Those 2 and this one. All right. I think that's the way it should resolve. All right. We get a Bioservant, Unisoni with a Tough. And then we get resolve the when defeated ability on each one. All right. So give the villain a Tough. Easy. Okay. Gambit's turn. All right, Gambit is going to take a damage, heal a damage with the mansion. And look for a Gambit card. Man, I keep losing all these good cards. I don't think I want to do Creole Charmer. I'm going to spend a strength to play Moira. Let's just go up. We're killing this guy now. I'm done with him. I'm done. This guy has Tough as well. So many tough guys. All right, but we have a charge card. So we're going to charge the card. We're going to spend X Gene and Def Focus, and we are going to play Charge Card. Actually, we're going to Charge Card with a Molecular Acceleration. We'll remove 3, and then what we're going to do is we're going to do 7 damage, piercing, and overkill. There's no guard. So, you know what? Let's just kill Zola. Zola's out. Boom, I have 1 counter there. We go get 2 more minions. Alright, I'm going to go get an assassin since I'm in alter ego. And he can just go get a bioservant. Actually, he can just go get a berserker mutate who quick strikes, and then he can just take 2 damage, go to 7. Alright, Gambit is then going to use X-Gene, Def Focus, and Creel Charmer to do a Royal Flush. So I'm going to remove 1 and use that and do 1 damage on everything. So 1, 1, and 1. There you go. So those toughs are gone. He has a natural agility left. Oh, shoot. When he flipped up, Moira McTaggart would have drawn him a card. Okay, so nothing that I can do with this. And nothing I can do with anything else. And then this guy would have taken 1 when he attacked me with the Gambit staff. Alright. So Gambit's done. He's got nothing else to play. Okay. I have 1 card. You know what? Let's give it to Gambit. Let's just see if we can give it to Gambit. We'll give it to Gambit. It's a team building exercise, which is super sad. And then we'll keep the natural agility. We'll spend 1 in a helicarrier to play a team building exercise. And give him an extra card. Zola has 32 remaining hit points. Go Valkyrie, kill a kill, right? Zola's got 32, and then he's dead. Alright. We'll discard the X-Men instruction because we don't need it. Alright. Valkyrie, Valkyrie, Valkyrie. What are we doing, die Valkyrie? Alright, we're going to flip up with Valkyrie. We already get rid of our Outworld thing. We are going to bring it for 3. 1, 2, 3. We have a Flight of the Valkyrie. We're going to spend 2. We're going to play that Flight of the Valkyrie. We're going to spend the X-Jet to put the Death Glow. Where is my Death Glow? Man, my board is so messy, which is awesome. I forget where I can't find the Death Glow anymore. So many cards. Where is the Deck Glow? Did I shuffle it in my deck? The hell did I do with the Deck Glow? Is it in here? Oh, it is there. Yeah, let's just equip it on a Berserker Mutate. I am going to punch. I'm going to punch this guy for 4. Alright, I am going to use 1, 2, and a Visit Valhalla for 3. I am going to Habati. I'm going to 1, and then I'll do 6 in overkill. So Zola is down to 26. I heal for 1, go to 20. I get to ready and draw another card, which is a combat training. And then I'll use the Flight of the Valkyrie to remove 5 threat from the main. And that guy is out of here. The Deck Glow is now free to go. All right. Oh, I forgot to do stuff with Pixie and Rogue. All right, whatever. All right, Pixie would have done 2 damage and killed this guy. And then Rogue would have done 2 damage on this guy. We'll keep Unishoni there. Don't really care. All right, then I am going... Oh, yeah. So my attack would have healed this guy. I am going to attack Unishone, take her out. She'll give the boss a tough. Angela will remove the tough and go away. All right. I'm going to use Shield Maiden to equip the Deck Glow on a Berserker Mutate. And then I am going to spend 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Professor X, which is going to trigger Confuse, which is going to trigger Utopia and Ready Me because I'm an X-Man. And then Professor X can remove 3 threats, so there's no threat on the main. Bug is going to, it doesn't really matter what I do. Yeah, Bug is going to attack for 1. And then I'm going to attack for +2. So 3, 4, 5. So 1, and then I'm going to overkill for 4. But I get to heal and ready. Oh, I forget which one I attacked. I would have attacked him and then readied and then killed this guy, and I would have equipped it again, and then I would just punch and kill this one. There you go. So I would have, instead of healing, I will just punch this guy, ready, equip the Deck Glow, punch, ready, and then kill this guy, and then we're done. All right. Valkyrie doing work. Especially with a symbiote suit. There's nothing there. I forget what this card is. Is this an extra card for Gambit? Oh yes, because Gambit just decked out. All right, so Gambit just decked out. So I was like, what is this? Or Gambit just decked out. All right, so he's gonna get the extra card. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can finish it off. 2, 4, 5. Gambit gets only 5. She gets 6. 2, 4, 5, 6. All right, here we go. 4 threat on the main. We're putting a counter. He is attacking. Gambit's going to punch him for 1 with his stick. 25. Where's this little stick? And I'm going to use natural agility. And I'll have a defense of 5. He's attacking, adding a test subject counter, so I get to ready. My stick is exhausted, and this is exhausted. Okay, all of this. And then he's attacking into Professor. Give him a tough. Super annoying. Thank you, Professor. Goodbye. And then encounter. So Gambit gets 3. All right, first one is a gang up. We're just going to put Rogue in front. All right, and Rogue is out. 2 more. Guild Business and Delgado Retaliate. Is there any more Acolytes? No, that's the last one. And then I get Enhancements, Insight 1. And a test subject counter. Man. Okay, we're so close. So close. All right. Pass it over to... okay, so he's got his Royal Flush. He's got his Creole Charmer. All right, let's just do it. All right. Gambit is going to use his ability to charge the card. And then... he is going to... What do I have? Yeah, I don't even need to spend resources. I can just go Def Focus, X-Jet, and Helicarrier. And I'm going to Royal Flush. All right, so I'm going to spend 3, but I'm going to gain 1. I'll deal 3 damage to Delgado. I'll take a Retaliate, go down to 6. 3 damage to Zola, take a Retaliate, go down to 5. 3 damage to Zola. He'll go down to 22. And then, so I got my Retaliates. All right, I'm going to flip down. All right, I am going to exhaust. I'm going to gain a health with the mansion and then weapon X to find a card. That crew quarters is always getting discarded. We got a natural agility. I'm going to spend... I don't even need the Creole Charm. I'm going to just spend 4 from the med team, from the med lab. I'm going to play Beast, and I'm going to go get a... what's it called? Molecular acceleration. I'm going to exhaust Gambit, spend the X-Jet. Yeah, so I think I would do that first. I would spend the X-Jet, get rid of the guild business, and then play Beast for the med team. Then go get Melakiller, and then use Utopia to ready. And then I'm going to go Thief Extraordinaire for 2. Oh, beauty. And 1, so we'll remove 2. Plus 1 is the guild, so there's only 2 left on that main. And that's it. We're going to leave that like that. This is exhausted. Beast can remove the last... Actually, Beast can punch for 2 on this guy. He'll take a retaliate. So he'll be down to 1. There's only 2 threat left here. That's good. Gumbo's at 4. He's got this for next turn. All right. It's time to kill. All right. There's nothing to bring it. So I'm going to Avengers Mansion, draw a card. Flight of the Valkyrie. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do we do? We have nothing to do. We have nothing. All right. We have a have at thee. All right. So Into the Fray does nothing. So we're going to use Quint Carrier, Martial Prowess, and a Annabelle. And then I am going to Abati. And I'm going to do 1, and I'm going to do 6 to Zola. So this guy dies. Discard each stun and confused status card from the villain and give it a face down boost card. All right, so he's going to get a face down boost card. We know it's a boost of 1. Zola took 6. So he is down... 22 minus 6 is 16. All right, there is nothing I can do here, so I am going to spend 2 to play a Flight of the Valkyrie. I will use Into the Fray to put the Deck Glow on Zola, and then I'm going to attack Zola for 5. So he's down to 11. And I take a retaliate, go down to 19. And then bug, remove the threat before I attacked, whatever. And I'll keep this. All right. We have another have at thee. We take another card. All right, we are laughing here. We're basically getting 3 encounter cards a turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we got the double moment of triumph. We are going to get a minion too, so that's awesome. We got 1 charge counter. We got 6 cards. So 2, 4, Forge, and a channeled charge card. Yeah, this is game over for Zola. All right, perfect. Finally, we got to do something with our Banum. We're adding 4 threat. This is going to go to 5. We're going to add a thing. And then we're going to discard until we get a minion. Quick strikes us for 2, goes to 17. He wants to attack us. We're just going to take 2. Plus 3 is 5, 6, 7. We are down to 10. He wants to... Oh, yes. Plus 1. We'll go down to 9. He wants to scheme. He's out. And then 1, 2. So we get a +2/+2 on this guy. A Bioservant, and a Test Subjects. So 4, a Tough, and here. And then we get a Mutate that comes in with some pain inhibitors. But I think we're just going to do some stuff here, and we're just going to win this game. All right. What are we doing? All right, Beast is going to punch for 2, and we're going to exhaust the Med Lab to put him on. Gumbo is going to heal for 1, lose 1 to get a card from his kit, which is another charge card. Perfect. All right, we are going to flip to hero form. We're going to charge the card. All right. We are going to draw a card from Moira McTaggart, flipping up. We have a Creole Charmer. All right, so we are going to spend Molecular Acceleration to play a charge card. And then we are going to deal 7 damage. We're going to remove 3 counters. Oh, wait. We charged the card, and then we got 1. Oh, do we need piercing? No, we don't care. We don't care about cleaning up. We just want to end this game. So he's going to deal 7 damage to Zola. Take him down to 4. And then Gambit for the win. No, I think I'm gonna give it to what's her face there. I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play Royal Flush. I'll do 0, 0, and 0, and I'll do them all on this guy, and then I'll get a charge counter. And then I can do 5 with ranged. So I'm going to spend... Actually, I'm going to use team building. Oh, wait. This is what I can do. I will do 2 damage. I'll go down to 2. To 3. And then I'll play Forge. Team building exercise and a helicarrier, which is going to ready me. He has 7 damage. I'm going to punch for 1. Gambit's going to clean his mess. He goes down, and then I'm going to use the X-Gene Criminal Charmer, and I will charge the card. So I'll keep my charge. I'm just going to do 4 damage. And take out this mutate. Done. All right. Bug's going to punch for 1 on this guy. And what does Gambit do? Oh, Gambit is ready, right? All right. Gambit will punch for 2 and help Rogue out. Get rid of this guy. All right, so Avengers Mansion, we'll draw a card. We got a Chooser of the Slain, but I don't think we're going to do any of that crap. I think all we're going to do here is Valkyrie. Oh, shoot, I don't have the overkill. I'm going to punch for 3 on this guy. Oh, wait. No, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to take him out. So that is clean. And then I'm going to spend for Have At Thee, and I'm going to do 7 damage with Valkyrie on this guy, on Zola. And then I'm going to heal for 6, go back to 15 because we overkilled. And then we ready, draw a card. And then we have a Bring It. And then we have Vivian. All right, we're good. We won this game. Booyah! All right, and that is what I wanted to showcase. I think Gambit was definitely doing all the support that he needed to be doing. We were getting lucky as well with this. So big shout out to Late Night Gaming, who showed me like, oh, look at that Gambit support deck, and I thought that was a really good idea. So, and we managed to play that off. I could have also played Flight of the Valkyrie, and then got rid of this crap with nothing on the main scheme either. So we had definitely some good options to take everything off and clean house. But in that note, what was the enemy if I was going to get one? I was going to get Amelia Voth. Don't matter, she's out. Yeah, so even with the acolytes, like, man, we're just taking charge. The biggest change was my deck. I changed a bunch of cards in my deck. I didn't go for the maximum for maximum damage. I was trying to do like two strategies, I think, last time, and it didn't work out. So I streamlined my deck with a lot more allies that can thwart for me and help with the thwarting to keep Gambit stable. So, and then all these support cards as well that I was able to play. The Quinn Carrier, Avengers Mansion, all that stuff was just such a key difference in this victory. That was nowhere close. Zola did not even have a chance. We didn't even flip his first stage. He was just like, man, we just destroyed him. So there you go. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you again, Late Night Gaming. Go subscribe to his channel. And this was me, two-handed solo, revenge match, love at frostbite. So, chérie, can I get a kiss? There you go. Gambit got his kiss with Valkyrie. He deserved it. All right, there you go. Adieu, mes amis. So, and as Valkyrie would say, habati. Just come and then just keep playing Marvel Champions. Have some fun and just play the game. Peace out.